Assistant Professor at Istanbul, Jerusalem University, Turkey.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, before I start or I begin my speech, I would like to convey a message for you actually. I came from Turkey and I would like to tell you that we really appreciate and respect you as a Pakistan. So, first of all, before I know about your country, as you know, all information that we get is from the media. So, but in Turkey, I have met with some colleagues, or we can say brothers and friends, who convey a very good message and a very good background or picture, we can say, about actually Pakistan. We can say that we feel that they are coming from a very beautiful background. Yesterday, when I arrived to Islamabad, to be honest, I have been impressed more the kindness of the people, the constructions that is going on in Islamabad and in Pakistan itself, it is really impressive. So that it will be really a very good future, inshallah, for this country. And I wish all the best for all the students over here, for their futures. And I believe that you are the future. You are the one who's presenting this future. So we are waiting for amazing things. Always let's speak about the scholars. In the worldwide, we can see always Pakistanis, they are leading. The scholars, the scientists, the most famous scientists, they are coming from here, from Pakistan. So I believe that you can do the best for your country as well. Always normally we see Pakistanis abroad are more famous than in Pakistan themselves. But I advise you to work for your country, because we should not always work for the other countries, but we should focus in our country. I don't want to prolong either my speech over here. It will not really be long. I will try to just speak about the renewable energies, because of the professors over here, they have covered the artificial intelligence, the cybersecurities, so they don't leave much for me, to be honest. So I really am also what I have to speak about, starting from the vice chancellors, from the prestigious professors, which they are carrying. They are from Pakistan, but they are really famous in we say in UAE, for Mr. Dr. Shahzad, and for also Dr. Ali Kashif in UK, and also in the worldwide. So I'm here I have nothing to add more than what they have given. But for my presentation here, I actually would like to speak about a thing that's called renewable energy, so energy. So the cybersecurities and the artificial intelligence, and the impact of the artificial intelligence and renewable energy, and what's the relation between renewable energy and cybersecurities, we can say. So this is what we are gonna go through. I'm so sorry, because I know that you're hungry and you're willing to go to eat and do some stuff. We apologize. But I will try to not prolong the speech. So, first of all, before I start, I need to thank the Vice Chancellor and all organizers, especially Dr. Ali Riza, who was in contact with us, and he makes our travel really easy to come to this nice university and to meet this good and a very nice students over here. So thank you again, guys, for your attendance. And now I will start with the artificial intelligence. If I ask the students over here what artificial intelligence is, I think most of the students, their answers will be ChatGPT, or might be Gemini or whatever, kind of artificial tools. But actually, I want to tell you that AI is not limited to that. AI is everywhere in our technologies. We can use it not only for computer science. My background is electrical engineering. So AI can be implemented everywhere and anywhere, we can say. So one is a small part in electrical engineering is renewable energy, but renewable energy is not really small, but it can be the king of the technology itself or industrial itself. If we say how, like with no energy, no artificial intelligence, no technology, no industrial, isn't it? So that's why, like, you know, without energy, like, we will just watch each other like we will do nothing. So that's why I like it to speak about the renewable energies and the systems in renewable energies and the impact of AI and the cybersecurity is like in this field or in this area. So I don't want to go through I don't want to speak much about the artificial intelligence because our colleagues they have covered the topic in a very good way. But only one thing that some of scientists they do definition for the artificial intelligence as like the ability of machines or computer to think. I don't agree that artificial intelligence is thinking. The only human being and Allah who gives us this precious thing which is thinking, be able to think is not only for human, but for artificial intelligence it has been created by the human, and they have the ability is calculate data and then analyze it, and based on the data that we have, and we will process that data and we'll get a decision based on the data that we give. So artificial intelligence is not, we can say, is not the tools that think, but it's only collected data and it's analyzed. So there are many processes for there are processes for the artificial intelligence, but the general process that we can see here in our slides, it starts with data collections, then processing, learning, and decision. So for the data collections, for our fields, we have a different ways to collect the data through the internet, through the sensors, or database, so especially in the experimentals and the labs, so all of this is collecting data. Then later on, if we go to the procedure in this data, so we to get the relation, or we might do a classification over here. Then later on, the learning, so then we will get the decision based on what we have learned. So on the feedback, and again, trying to enhancing our, we can say, progresses. So why we need to protect our renewable energy? Protect renewable energy, to start, as we said, renewable energy is really important in our world in these days. So without this energy, nothing will be around. So to start, the cybersecurities or the cyber attacks last years, it increased quite increased. There's 53% of attack on the renewable energy sources. So this is a really problem, especially when there's a war. So attacking the source of energy, so that really cause a problem, and we might lose the war. So as you know, especially for now, the war between Russia and Ukraine. So the whole world is thinking about what the sources that Russia have. Russia has, as you know, the gas, they are controlling the most part of the gas over there. So this is an energy, energy, right? So the energy if it's controlled by some part, the other part most probably will lose. So the other part most probably will obey the other one who has these sources. So that's why, we need to protect our energy sources. So these energy sources, how to protect it? So we need to know the weak points, where they might affect our systems. So, for example, in the renewable energy systems, for example, in Germany, they have found that the inverter that they use in their systems, it can be attacked more than 21, there are many 21 gaps, we can say, in their system, in their inverter system. So this, is a really important, especially for a country like Pakistan over here, with the sources that they have, the sunlight, so they can convert the sun, the sun radiation to the electrical easily, and they overcome, the conventional, we can say, the fossil like fuels. So if they attack either the source, how we can resist them from the others, how we can develop ourselves. So based on these risks that we have, I don't go more like that, but if we say why the artificial intelligence renewable energy. So the artificial intelligence renewable energy, artificial intelligence can predict, they can predict like the sun for a while, and as much as data we have, as much as we can create results. So, and the cyber attack can be active one when like our renewable sources, like renewable energy sources is connected to the, we can say the internet, or it can be when it can be more digital or digitalized. So in case if our system is getting digitalized, as you know that all the world is going to the digitalizing stuff, so in this way it can be more easy to be attacked. So the attack over here, so here we need AI to optimize AI to protect our systems. But also there's the black side of AI that we should not forget. And AI might also help to attack, like to attack our systems as well. Because as you know, like is AI or artificial intelligence is collecting data. So this data, if the hacker get like a certain amount of data about our system, so easily he can attack our system as well. So there are the benefit and also there are the black side of artificial intelligence. So that's why we need to know how to deal with artificial intelligence in a good way. So there is something they call the advanced risk framework. What the advanced system like? What's the advanced risk frameworks? Do anyone knows what's the advanced risk frameworks over here among the students? Anyone who can? What's that like? You can say the advanced risk frameworks. In a general, like we can say it's the smart way to understand and like analyze the whole data and analyze the risks before it causes a problem. This is the short definition of what we call it the advanced risk frameworks. So who can do all this? Like who can be smart for learning, understanding, analyzing? So these two things, it's where it can be found with the artificial intelligence. Because before a while, if we go to the first slide, we can say that the data collections, the processing, learning, and decisions. So all these can be under the cap of the advanced risk framework. So there are many things like we have to identify the risk, then analyze